People thought Amaka was enjoying. They said, "Oh, your mother-in-law came to do omuwgo. You're lucky, oh." But what nobody told her was this. Some visitors don't come to help, they come to stay. This is the story of Omugwo that turned permanent. Everybody in the compound knew when Omuwgo arrived. Not because she was noisy, but because elders like her don't arrive quietly. She came early that morning, before the sun fully rose. One omuwgo bag. One big sack of dried food. An authority that filled the whole house. Amaka had just put to bed 2 weeks earlier. Her body was still weak. Her eyes still tired. Her breast still sore. When Omuwgo entered the house, she dropped her bag and said, "Stand up, my daughter. You have tried." Amaka smiled weakly. In her mind, she was grateful. This was Omugwo. This was culture. This was help. The first few weeks were sweet. Omuwgo woke up before everybody. She boiled hot water. She bathed the baby carefully. She cooked pepper soup that entered bone. When Amaka wanted to stand up, Mama would shout, "Sit down. Do you want to die young?" Neighbors were jealous. See help. See blessing. Some of us did not see our mother-in-law at all. Amaka agreed. She didn't know she was counting days that had no ending. 1 month passed. Mama was still there. 2 months passed. Mama was still there. 3 months passed. One evening, Amaka gathered courage. They were alone in the kitchen. The baby was sleeping. She smiled and said softly, "Mama, thank you for everything. You've really tried." Mama nodded proudly. Amaka continued, "So, when do you think you'll be going back to the village?" Mama laughed. Not small laugh. Full laugh. She slapped her thigh and said, "Going where?" Amaka laughed too, but her laugh was shaking. Mama continued, "Is this not my son's house? Or did I enter stranger's place?" Amaka didn't answer. From that day, things changed. Omuwgo started rearranging. She moved plates. She changed where salt was kept. She moved Amaka's pot to the back. When Amaka cooked, Mama would taste it and hiss, "Add salt. Too much pepper." In our days, women knew how to cook. If Amaka carried the baby, Mama would correct her. If Amaka slept, Mama would wake her. When Chinedu, the husband, came back from work, Mama would report. She slept when the baby cried. She didn't warm water. She talks back. Chinedu would sigh and say, "Mama, sorry." Then he would open his phone. Amaka started keeping quiet. By the 4th month, Omuwgo had fully settled. Her wrapper entered Amaka's wardrobe. Her church women started visiting. She started calling the house my house. One afternoon, Amaka heard something that made her heart stop. She was in the bathroom when she heard Mama telling a neighbor, "The baby's name is Nkechinia. I named her after myself." Amaka dropped the sponge. Nobody told her about any naming. That night, she asked Chinedu. He scratched his head and said, "Mama said it's normal." Amaka looked at him. "Normal for who?" The 5th month came. Omuwgo refused to let Amaka carry her own child. "Give her to me. You don't know how to hold baby. Leave her." Amaka felt like a visitor in her own home. One evening, something happened. The baby was crying. Mama was busy talking on the phone. Amaka carried her child. The baby looked at her, then spoke. Her first clear word. "Grandma." Omuwgo shouted in excitement. "Did you hear? She called me first." Amaka smiled. Then she went inside and cried until her eyes hurt. That night, she didn't shout. She didn't fight. She packed small clothes. She carried her baby. She left quietly. She went to her mother's house. When Chinedu came back and didn't see Amaka, he asked Mama. Mama said, "She's doing drama. She'll come back." But Amaka didn't come back. 2 days passed. 3 days passed. Then elders were called. Mama Nkechi was asked questions. Did you come for Omugwo or to stay? Why didn't you leave? Why did you take over the house? Mama kept quiet. Finally, one elder said, "Culture has time. When it finishes, it finishes." That morning, Mama Nkechi packed her omuwgo again. She left angry. Peace returned slowly. Amaka came back later. But she was no longer the same woman. She had learned something important. Help is good. Culture is good. But boundaries are better. Because not every visitor plans to leave.